Hi there, my name is Chrissie. Welcome to tutorial number 11 for the Hotel of Bees Shawl by Christina Hadderingh. If you want to follow along but don't have a copy of the pattern, please check out the description below where you can find a link to download the pattern as well as a link to purchase the yarn. For this pattern, I'm using Scrapier's Stonewashed. The colours I'm using are listed below in the description, and I also went through them in my first video. So if you click on the link to the playlist, you can find everything you need there. Today, we're going to be working on section 3, Bees pattern. Row 19. With white, we are going to do one single crochet or two single crochet in the first chain space, skipping the first single crochet. And then we are going to do one single crochet in every double crochet and two single crochet in every chain space. And then when we get to just the double crochet, we're going to do one single crochet in every single double crochet all the way across, and I will see you at the very end of the row. Last single crochet in the last double crochet, chain one, turn your work. You should have 36 single crochet. I'll see you in the next row. Row 20. We start with one single crochet in the first two single crochet. Then we skip one and one single crochet in the next single crochet. And now we start our repeat. Chain two, skip one and one single crochet in the next single crochet. Keep doing this all the way across, and I will see you at the end. I just have a couple of single crochet left to go. Chain two, and the last single crochet falls in the last single crochet. But don't close off because we're changing back to grey. So pick up your yarn, leave a nice long stitch just there. Chain one, and you can cut your white yarn. And I will see you at the start of the next row. You should have 19 single crochet and 16 chain spaces. I'll see you in the next row. Row 21. We do 7 single crochet starting in the first single crochet, and then in the chain space, single crochet, chain space, single crochet, chain space, and number 7 falls in the chain space. Now we do our first puff stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the chain space and pull up a long stitch. Do it again, pull up a long stitch 5 times. 3, 4, and last one, 5. You have 11 loops on your hook. Pull through all 11 and close it with a chain. Now, don't forget that this little chain here is your closing chain, and this one is the top of your puff stitch. All right, now we do 7 more single crochet starting in the single crochet, chain space, 3, 4, 5 in the single crochet, 6 in the chain space, and number 7 in the single crochet. And now we do another puff stitch. Yarn over and pull up a long loop 5 times. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Yarn over, pull through all 11 and close with a chain. Single crochet in the single crochet, chain space, single crochet, chain space, single crochet, chain space, and number 7 in the single crochet. Yarn over and pull up a loop, long loop, 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and pull through all 11 and close with a chain. 7 single crochet in the next stitches. So that's 1 in the single crochet, 2 in the chain space, 3 in the single crochet, 4 in the chain space, 5 in the single crochet, 6 in the chain space, 7 in the last single crochet, and then we've got 1 single crochet in the last chain space and 1 in each of the last 3 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. You should have 32 single crochet and 3 puff stitches. I'll see you at the next row. Row 22. 1 single crochet in the first 2 single crochet, and then skip 1 and 1 single crochet in the next 6 single crochet. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 3, skip the next 2 single crochet and skip that closing slip stitch at the top of your puff there. We're going to single crochet into the next one, which is the puff stitch. Chain 3, skip the next 2 single crochet and single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Chain 3, skip the next 2 stitches and the closing chain and single crochet into the top of the puff stitch. Chain 3, skip the next 2 single crochet and 3 single crochet. Chain 3, skip the next 2 single crochet and the closing chain of the puff and single crochet in the puff stitch. Chain 3, skip the next 2 single crochet and single crochet in the next 5 single crochet to the end. And last one. Chain 1, turn your work. You should have 22 single crochet and 6 chain spaces. I will see you at the start of the next row. Row 23. We start with 1 single crochet in each of the first 5 single crochet. 2 single crochet in the chain space, and then puff stitch in the single crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook in the single crochet and draw up a long loop 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Yarn over and pull through all 11 loops and close with a closing chain. 2 single crochet in the chain space and 1 single crochet in each of the 3 single crochet. 2 single crochet in the chain space and puff stitch in the single crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook and draw up a loop 5 times. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Pull through all 11 and close with a closing chain. 2 single crochet in the chain space and 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 single crochet. 2 single crochet in the chain space and puff stitch in the single crochet. Yarn over, draw up a long loop 5 times. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Yarn over, pull through all 11, close with a slip stitch or a chain. 2 single crochet in the chain space and 1 single crochet in each of the next 8 single crochet. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Chain 1, turn your work. You should have 31 single crochet and 3 puffs or bees. I'll see you in the next row. Row 24. We start with 1 single crochet in each of the 2 first single crochets, and then we skip 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet in the next 7. That's 3, 2, 3. Okay. Row 24. We start with 1 single crochet in the first 2 single crochet. We skip the next single crochet and we do 1 single crochet in each of the next 7. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We skip the closing chain of the puff stitch and single crochet into the top of the puff stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the next 7 single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Skip the closing chain and single crochet in puff stitch, and then 7 single crochet in the next stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Skip the closing chain and single crochet in the top of the puff, and 1 single crochet in each of the last 7 single crochet. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Don't close it off. Move your grey yarn to the front and pick up your white and finish off that stitch with white and chain 1 and turn your work. You should have 33 single crochet. I'll see you at the next row. Row 25. With our white, we start with 1 single crochet in the first single crochet, chain 2, skip 1, and 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. Do that again, chain 2, skip 1, and 1 single crochet in the next single crochet. Keep doing this all the way till the other end, and I'll see you there. I've done the repeat all across until 2 single crochet before the end, 1 single crochet in each of those 2 single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. You should have 18 single crochet and 15 chain spaces. I will see you at the next row. Row 26. We start with 1 single crochet in the first 2 single crochet. We skip 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet in the chain space. Chain 2, skip the single crochet and 1 single crochet in the chain space. Keep doing this all the way to the other side, and I will see you there. I'm almost at the end of the row. I've just done my last single crochet in that chain space, chain 2, single crochet in the last chain space, chain 2, and single crochet in the last single crochet, but don't close it. Move your white yarn to the back and pick up the grey yarn and chain 2, and you can cut your white yarn again, and that is the last row of this part. Bees. Have a look at your beautiful bees. Pull them forward to the front if they're not sticking very far to the front. And I should probably turn it over to the right side and then do that. Pull them to the front and then they'll poke out and look amazing. Admire your work. Tie in your white yarn, sew in your ends, and I'll see you for the next part, which is flowers fillet crochet pattern.